Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of HBM's Nuclear Tech Mod live on stream. And today we're gonna do some stuff and things, you know what I mean? Go to my announcements first. Blah 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 blah. I need to fucking get shit more organized, but I don't have the fucking time. Anyway, today we're playing on the server again. And, well, we have a big project ahead of us, and we need to start off right away. It's gonna be, another building stream, guys. Yeah, a building stream, guys. Building. Oh, I love building, guys. Love it. But anyway, in the videos, I'm actually doing a lot of the side stuff, and so right now, this makes the most sense to me, is to do a stream, and then do videos on the side. So, this stream isn't going to cover much of the actual building side of shit, or the actual tech side of shit, unless somebody asks me a question and goes, hey, how does this and this and this and this work? And then I'll have to explain it because I'm compelled to. Anyway, vein miner, max tier vein miner, go. Nice. But anyway, all of that said, is this a fucking oil deposit right here? God damn, bro. There's a fucking oil deposit right here. Nah, no way. That's nice. Swamped on some oil. Joil. J-oil. Anyway, we need to do a vein miner max tier, and we're going to go ahead and do silk tesh. And silk touch like so. Oh shit. Nice, let's get back to it. See, I kind of wanted to harvest that thing because I wanted to. And we do need to build something on the server that's absolutely stupid. I bet it was like day 500 where I actually fucking built the goddamn soy jack. Right? It had to have been. Honestly, no way it couldn't have been. Huh. Jolly good. In it. Bros. Brie. But anyway, we need this spacing here for, not so obvious reasons, but I'll describe those soon. Primarily, I need to fill in all of that shit with dirt. And continue. It's dirt time. But yeah, we need to extract the clay and fill it in with dirt. The main reason for the clay part is because I need fucking clay. And I need a lot of clay. Tons and tons of clay would be pretty nice. Clay. The way you're spacing in the space fork. I'm not spacing. Spacing out? I don't know. Well, actually, right now, I'm just, this is intended. This is an intended project, okay? If I'm spacing out, this is intended. This is a project of great importance, because once we have this all filled in, I should be able to start building Phase 2, which is the RBMK plant, somewhere over there. Since we're working towards Phase 2 right now, I might as well mention what the fuck that even means. Phase 2 is my plan to build the RBMK. And of course, once we have reached this area, we're pretty much good to start that wall that goes up on the outside of the chunk. The sizing for this build, I don't know yet. I actually haven't gotten that far. It's probably not going to be big. It's just an RBMK. And I'm sure people are probably like, why not use open computers with some kind of integrated system? But I don't really have the ability to do that with RBMK to my knowledge, so I have no idea. This is shit. So today, you know, none of my goals went to plan today. All of it went sideways. And that fucking pisses me off, because it just means I have to do it tomorrow. Because it has to be done, honestly. It's so fucking disappointing. Because I wanted to get it done today. But no, it has to be done tomorrow. Has to be done tomorrow. Who's sending me messages? Am I receiving messages from Discord? What am I receiving messages from? Signal. Probably Signal. Yeah, probably Signal. Jams though. Yeah, where's my system? Signal system, huh? Nice. No? Is it on YouTube? No? I have no idea. Yeah, let's get back to it. Filling in the soil is step 1 of the project. Step 2, obtaining tons of asphalt so we can start building a nice road. And build that one world in this world. Yet again, another industrial supercenter. Walmart supercenter. Actually, we're just gonna build a giant chud. Chud cell. Chud yuck. Do 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 do. Nice, we got plenty of copper going through. Which with the copper actually needs to be turned into that shit. Don't ask how you get so many crystals of copper. It's actually a product of fucking fortune on the crystal clusters, and it's pretty interesting. Man, it's just been bad lately. It's just been so bad lately. It's just been so bad. I don't want to think about it. I gotta stop. All this dumb shit lately, but at least I made it through the day. That's all that matters, really. Well, that's what you gotta expect, you know what I mean? Like, just to make it through the day. That's fucking crazy. I don't even know why that's fucking crazy. That's just a regular thing people do. People make it through the day. It's not like it's interesting. But, I mean, it's just kind of, you know, I'm just glad I made it through the day with minimal. Actually, it was actually a shitty day. Real shitty. None of the shit was working, so I couldn't get my shit done. And then when I finally fucking went to do shit, the only thing that went right was the fucking radios. It's the only thing that goes right. The rest of that shit, fuck that shit. It's because somebody else fucking broke it. Probably. Probably because somebody else fucking broke it. You should update the NTM. I didn't even know there was a new update, but thank you for mentioning that. I will, I'll get to that on Saturday. Actually, that's if I'm here Saturday. If not, I'll get to it on Sunday. Don't worry, because people are not capable of shutting down the server while I'm gone. Only I am able to do that. So, don't worry. You'd think as powerful as the fans on this system are, how the fuck is it, like, still super hot in there? It's like 55 Celsius. How is that possible? What the fuck is the point of a fan if it can't get it down to 0 Celsius again? Or regular. Well, actually, I think it's at 30. I think my system runs at a stable 30. It's got like 6,000 fans in there. 1 fan on the CPU. 3 for the power supply. Because that's necessary. That's a requirement, actually, probably. Yeah. Yeah, the power supply is on the verge of catching fire. The fans are just there to put it out. I just don't know anymore, man. Just don't know anymore. It's just crazy. It's time to choose. RBMK, I choose you. At the point, it's the air's capacity to move the heat, not the fan. I suppose. I mean, I don't actually know what's going on in there. I didn't build the fucking system myself, so I can't tell you what the fuck was going through this person's brain when he put 5,000 fans in there and a giant-ass power supply. But what I can say is that it's not bad. It's definitely a decent system with like a Ryzen 5 shit and some other things. The specs on it, meh. But we're in a RAM crisis right about now too, so at least I bought it before that happened. God damn it. Imagine if I had waited. I'd be fucking, oh god, it's so fucking expensive to get fucking GPUs and shit. GPUs is GPs. Huh. General purpose eases. Our Lord and Savior. Glord and Savior. Yes, G-Lord. Stop! You fucking... Stop! Just go away. Despawn. Please. God damn it. Oh yeah, I have a video for tomorrow. I have the video for tomorrow, by the way. Tomorrow's video will be Mathcraft, where we craft out all the numbers for the fucking conversion rate of creosote to oil, which is actually 101.5% in those calculations, which are actually wrong, because it fails to account for how this actually works. Because if we do our coal tar creosote conversion. That's 10%, right? Then we're taking 80%, or well, yeah, it's literally 80% of 10%. Or, well, actually, I think it is 70% of 10%. Crude, it becomes the actual crude oil. And that's 7% right there. And that's 7% of your creosote. So I guess it actually would be right. But, wait a second. Because then you have to consider... Oh, fucking Jesus. HB Jesus, what the fuck? What the... How dare you? No, stop. Drop the weapon. Hey, how about you stop that shit right now? Chem thrower. Ha! I think that's my next project, guys. Chem thrower. Oh, jolly good. Now this is a non-standard weapon, but it is a fun one. And we're going to make a chem thrower today because I believe in Factorio in Minecraft, but not in Factorio land. I like my 3-dimension. You know, we just need Factorio craft at this point, then Minecraft is finished. It's cooked. But, yeah, we're gonna make that shit in the stream, since I have plenty of time. Yeah. Na. Whoa. God damn it, how are there more of them spawning? It's daytime. It's almost as if it's daytime, right? Anybody else see the sun in the sky, or is that just me? Is that a figment of my brain power, or something? Hey, who is doing the fucking ping sound? Somebody was making a ping sound behind me. I swear. They're going... I don't know, the right-click sound for the fucking tools. People do that. They walk up and they just start right-clicking with their fucking tool and making the sound. It goes... Ding, 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 ding. And everybody thinks I'm crazy right now. Everybody thinks I'm crazy, but it's a real thing that people do. They'll walk up and they'll be like, they won't announce their presence, and they'll just go right-click with their impact drill and just start switching modes on it, making a ping, 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 ping sound like that. But not like that, of course. Better sounding ping. Yes, like packets going into my brain. By the way, for those unaware, when I step on this water, it leaves a footprint, and when I place it on the block right there, and you can see the air for a second, you can see my footprints are actually being left behind. It's a thing in Java Edition, is you leave footprints, you actually leave footprints, and it's no joke. It's not a Galacticraft thing. It's a real thing. It's a real thing that you leave footprints. I'm just saying. Shut up, you fucking nerd in the fucking ground. If imagine a color, you can see the world that just be a... If you imagine a color, you can only see the world that just be a figment of your imagination. I don't know what that means. I don't... my brain is dead. It's fried. Too many people watched too many things in my brain today. Now that the brain is done. It's brained... out of existence. Brainiac. Brainiacitis. Brainiacitis. Brainchitis. Brainial insanitosis. Huh. I'm done. I'm so done, man. So done today. So done with today. It's just so fucking stupid there. You know what? You know, I told some people that I will never talk dumb shit, that trash, basically. Talk trash on my fucking job. But it fucking sucks. That's enough that's not gonna... Saying that's the most basic shit. I'm sure somebody will feel offended about that. If those people end up finding my existence out, but they won't. Nor do I have the audience to scare them enough. Because I want people to be scared. That's how they should be. See, if people are genuinely afraid, that's a great thing. Except for people in my audience. I'd rather have the people around me be afraid of me than the people in my audience. My audience can be like my friends. Anybody else, I don't really care. And then my actual friends, they can be there too. But really, anybody who's not in those two categories can just fucking suck it because they fucking suck. Probably conspiring or doing something like that right now. Planning the next moves. I figure. It's pretty logical. Alright, today we're gonna go ahead and... Alright, this is experiment number 1. We're gonna go ahead and... I'm not saying this jokingly. I genuinely sometimes wake up in the morning and go, it's another day at the experiment. We're gonna go ahead and find out what this experiment's about. We're gonna test the limitations of human patience today. So how do we do that, guys? Pick me, and then it's just each person gives out their ideas and they go around their table and do raising of hands and shit to plot out the next part of the experiment. All right, today we're gonna do this shit. We're gonna do this unannounced shit. All right, we're gonna do this shit today. And it's all coordinated, it feels like. It feels like a fucking experiment, you know what I mean? But that might be insanity to say that. But sometimes I do genuinely wake up and go, yes, it's this. This is what's going on. I think I might be losing at this point. I might be actually losing it. Might be actually going crazy. Alright guys, we must stop this man right now. Well, no, that's not what they're doing. They're just planning the experiment. The me torture experiment. We'll see how far we can take this man to his limits before he fails. Before he realizes it's a fucking experiment. Experiment. I like experiment. Experimenting on people is totally ethical according to some people. Anyway. I'm being experimented on right now. Like, actually experimented on. Experimented. God damn. Experimented. Fermented. Sacrificed. To the fucking Cthulhu. Work Cthulhu. But you don't understand though. You don't understand, people out there. You don't understand. Before you all think, yes, work is so normal. You have no clue because you live a scheduled life. Your life is so scheduled. You know what I mean? You know when you're getting off work. You know when you're getting to work. You can choose if you're not even going to work. But you see, when you live an unscheduled life, you technically should probably be able to get to choose, but no. It's the unscheduled is the opposite. Unscheduled, you don't know what the fuck is going on because nobody said shit. So then when you show up, you just show up anyway, even if they need you or not. And it's up to you to figure that shit out and then fucking realize that, oh hey, maybe I don't need to be here today. And so you can just find out how to disappear. Which is what I did today, at the end of the day. I was like, fuck this shit, dude. I'm not fucking staying here. I'm just gonna fucking go get my shit done that I have to do because I didn't have all my shit I need. And so now, from now on, I'm carrying my shit around with me. Nice. So that way I have it with me. You know, I did that the last time, and then I stopped carrying it around with me going, I'm never gonna need this shit again. Next thing you know, I need this shit again. Which is fucking annoying. And then yeah. Then I went to go do that shit with the shit I needed. Nah, it didn't work. Well, I didn't have it. Well, actually, no. I had to do it afterwards. So either I was gonna wait till I got released to go do it, or just release myself to go do it. And, well, you see, as long as nobody's really paying attention, and as long as people are just kind of, I don't want to be here right now mentality, all you have to do is just be out of sight and out of mind, and they won't even think about you. And even if they do think about you, don't worry, they'll only deal with you tomorrow. And even if they do, it doesn't fucking matter. Because then, of course, what? You're just gonna get fucking, worst case, chewed out, or like, fucking told to do push-ups or some shit. Or like, some other dumb shit. But that dumb shit doesn't even match the fucking dumb shit you get if you just stay there. Look, you could get any kind of punishment, and it would be better than staying there for sure. 100%. No doubt, in my mind, that staying there is just the absolute... Doing jack shit, sitting there, doing nothing, for no seeming purpose, when you could be doing so much other, more valuable things to better yourself. Not just, you know, like, what is it? Not just, for your job, but like, you know, you could literally do so much other better things to better yourself and progress yourself as a human. And then you're just trapped in a fucking prison. It's basically a prison. But, you see, some people are smart enough to fucking escape that prison. Sometimes. I don't know if I'm gonna... I might write a book about it, honestly. I might write a book. I'm gonna call it, I don't know yet. Alcatraz. Alcatraz, the book. I did write a short story recently, which is pretty nice. It's about a guy who goes insane in a bunker, right? In an apocalypse. It's pretty dark, and I'm not really gonna share it here or anywhere really. I'm just gonna keep that until I decide it's time to publish it. Even though I probably won't even be able to. I think it's too dark for that even. But I feel like I'm great at writing. I feel like I'm a great writer. I could probably write some good book. My struggles? Nah. It's not what it's about. It's not about my struggles. It's about a guy who fucking goes insane in a fucking room. A bunker. It's completely... Well, it's indirectly the same. Indirectly related. I don't ask what that even means, if it's indirectly related. Hey. Anyway. God damn it. What the hell with all these people here? Come on. Come on now. Get out of my kitchen! Gordon. Mr. Freeman. Get out of my kitchen! You're a donkey! That'd be fucking hilarious. Isaac Kleiner on Hell's Kitchen, guys. Gordon. Open my silo ash. Yeah, I'm supposed to fly this week, but wait. I'm supposed to fly, right? For a it's called currency, right? But with drones you have to fly for currency. Because drones respect airspace apparently. Even though I wouldn't fucking care, and if it was a real fight with a drone and I have the drone, what the fuck am I gonna do? Just fucking care about fucking, oh, I need to make sure my airspace good. I'm fucking flying that drone. What am I gonna do? Be like, in combat, I have to make sure that the air traffic controller knows my drone in the sky. I don't know shit about that though. I've never flown a drone for combat. I've never even seen that shit up close and personal, let alone had the opportunity to fly a drone during that. Those Ukrainians are super experienced compared to me. God damn it. Well, the Russians are even more experienced compared to me. God damn it. I mean, the Ukrainians are probably busy doing whatever they do. Not winning. From what I've heard. That's just what I've heard. That's just rumors. Okay, that's just rumors. And I don't really want to get into the details about this. Details. You know, I don't need to do that. But it's rumors that they haven't been doing well. From what I've heard. But then again, that could all be wrong. Fucking filled in the ground, right? Oh wow, I actually did fill in the ground. Holy shit, we got a lot done today. Wow, that's great stuff, guys. How long did it take us? Like, fucking not that long. Great stuff, guys. Absolutely splendid. Great stuff, guys. Stop! Stop resisting. Back to this. Back to the video. We're making great video progress. Pretty sure I like suffer from like some short-term memory loss or some shit. Sometimes I can't even remember what I'm doing half the time. That's just fucking great, right? You know, not being able to remember what you were doing is sounds like I need alcohol to forget that shit. That way I don't think about it. But then again, I don't have any at this time. Failed to acquire it. Man, I just fucking... It's just so stupid. Everything could have gone right today, you know what I mean? Like, it all could have gone right. It's fucking disappointing to me. The only things that haven't gone wrong are like the fucking radios. They didn't go wrong because I did finish those things and I meant to get those things done, so I fucking did that shit. And then the only thing that I literally watched this guy spawn in. That's fucking depressing right there. Saw him fall from the sky. But the radios got done today, which was good. That's at least a start towards something. That's nice, because then I don't have to deal with that later. That would have been a problem if somebody was like, oh, they're not done, even though we told you to do them. And then, like, well... See, I got told to do something, and I was just like, fuck that shit. I'm not holding everybody else up, just so I can do some dumb shit. Fuck no. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that to people. People need to go home. I need to... I don't do that to people. That's not my thing. My thing is, if we're not doing shit, why the fuck are we here? That's my thing. If it ever ends up being my turn to decide that shit, I'm sending people home, not doing that dumb shit. Fucking This shit's fucking stupid. Sit there, do jack squat. Makes 0 sense. Nothing. Not even squats. Jack squat. Nothing. Absolute nothing. God damn. Whole lot of sitting there, me talking about dumb shit, and then asking the new guys about what they think about things. I was like, so what do you think about such and such? Because there was this new guy who went to the fucking headquarters element, basically, and he's like, yeah, I got put with headquarters. I'm like, so are you lucky or are you injured? Because that makes sense. It's a question to ask people, right? Are you lucky or are you injured? And so that's what I did. Asked him if he was lucky or injured. And so he said he was just lucky because it was because of his scores on like some tests and shit. I was like, oh, cool. That's cool. Very interesting. And he told me he wasn't mad that he had to be there because he has nowhere else better to be. Which he'll realize soon enough, probably, is just absolutely the most backward statement. See, once you're there for long enough, you start to realize, why am I here? I fucking hate this place. And you start to realize, maybe I want to not be here. Maybe there's better things I could be doing with my time. Instead of sitting here doing nothing. Sitting here, staring at a sheet of paper, doing nothing. That's what it was in my case, was staring at a sheet of paper for a while. This guy also was staring at a sheet of paper. The same one that I stared at so long ago. But me? Nah. Not doing that shit anymore. Fucking next time somebody gives me a paper, I'm gonna fucking burn it right in front of them. No more me staring at a sheet of fucking paper. Never. Never doing that again. But, that's what I was like. Man, why did I stay there? Because you know what happened? That time it went from 1400 to 1600, which is 2 hours, and it felt like it was 20 minutes. It was only me being there for 20 minutes. I don't care. Like, it makes no sense. It made no sense at all for me to be there. I was doing nothing. The people around me doing nothing. The people at the top, maybe they were doing something. I don't know. But then they're also like pushing out stupid bullshit information right now too. Goddamn. just shit never ends, bro. Shit never ends. It's endless. But okay, doesn't matter right now. At least I can have a little bit of time to do some shit. Maybe I'll be able to get my brain back to working. That is an idea. What are these like? Are these actually pretty, like, scattered? Are these decent? Why the fuck would you build with this shit? This looks fucking trash. Trash AF. Come on, find a better building material, guy. Find a better building material. Building material. Find it. Now. We'll just go with panel. The stereotypical flooring material. For when you actually fuck that shit. Hold on 5 seconds. Ain't no way I'm gonna be using some fucking panel for my floor. when I could use a fucking cool material made with iron ingots. Yes. Insert myself into the hole. Nice. Fly to the surface through my hole. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Ah. Nice. It's done. Challenge acceptified. Bingo. Oh, this is the one that will always fuck you over when you least expect it. Cool. And cool. Get sucked into the void. Void mode activate. Voiding all fluids. Beep, beep, bop. Anyway. This is where the RBMK is gonna go. Somewhere in this area, bro. Just give me a second for my ping to catch up with the future. Join server. Logging in. God damn it. Timed out. What the fuck? Join server. Do it again. Try again. Logging in. I'm guessing it's going to say timed out again, which is fine. We'll just wait until it does the correct answer. Which should be soon. Timed out. Yep. Again. Give it a second. We'll pop back in a second. If it doesn't pop back in the next 5 attempts, we'll, that'll be the end. It will be Jover. Bye done. Alright. Join server. Nice. Cool. I'm done with dumb shit. Oh my god. It's okay. This is gonna be my floor for my reactor plant. All we gotta do today is get done floor, walls, and the fucking other shits. And make it look pretty nice. Since this is also going to be my main power production facility for the time being. Finally, something that isn't circuit making. Yeah. It's not bad. You know what? It's funny. One of the people I knew today called this one guy who's Hispanic Jose. He was like, fucking, you know so and so named Jose who works in the arms room. And I'm like, you said what? I'm pretty sure that's not his name. Because that was fucking absolutely... What the fuck? I was like laughing though, because that shit was fucking... Goddamn. What the fuck? That was the funniest thing that happened today, honestly. Is that the new guy called somebody I knew who works in the arms room, Jose, and I'm like, God damn it, why? How do you forget somebody's name? It's almost as if people have names for a reason. Maybe you should be a names person. You know what I mean? It's kind of important. I mean, right? Like something you'd think is kind of, you know, kind of important to be a names person, know people's names, right? Well, this guy didn't think that, so he was like, yeah, Jose works in the arms room, some shit like that. I'm not gonna say much more than that, but that guy was fucking. And I snitched on him to that person, so that's pretty funny because I want to see what happens next. I thought it was funny, but it was definitely like racist as shit. He said that was the fucking most racist thing I heard. It was like, you just called him Jose, and he's fucking. You don't know his name, right? And he's. So you don't know his name, and you call him Jose instead of his actual name. What the fuck? He has a name, you know. But I thought that was hilarious. So I made sure that other people knew that I thought it was hilarious too. That wasn't me snitching. That was me making sure other people knew it was hilarious when I told them. And I was like, oh hey, you want to hear this funny thing? Look, there's just some things you should know, and I think one of the most important ones is people's names. If you don't know people's names, then like, you know, it's kind of counterintuitive to the point of having a name, right? It's like a name is so you can reference something. So like, if you name a file, you can reference that file and be like, this directory, file name, and then boom, nice, right? But this is like the same thing with people. You can be like, yell out their name, and then they know that you're calling for them. Or their identification. Or whatever the fuck kind of system you use to label people. Or give people labels so they can identify. Alright, we have group A, which is this group of people, and they all know who they are. And we have group B, which is this group of people, and they all know their names, they all know who they are. So all you gotta do is say, group A, come over here, and group B, go over there, and everybody knows where they're going. But if group A doesn't know who they are, and group B doesn't know who they are, then have we really succeeded? Probably. Succeeded at causing mayhem and dismay by not telling people in advance that they're in some kind of special group. One, two, three, four. I declare a thumb war. Somebody once told me the world was gonna rule me. Panel mode. Panel mode. Nice. Nice. Panel mode. Does that look better or worse? Alright guys, tell me if that looks better or worse. Better or worse? I don't know actually. I think maybe it should get 2 big grates across the floor. Right? You all know what I'm talking about. Put a giant grate across the floor. See how that shit looks. Nice! Somebody once told me the world was gonna rule me. Destroy planet Earth. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, it'd be nice if I could actually destroy planet Earth in 5 seconds. We must destroy Earth and all of the Earthlings. Go, my minions. We must collect 5 billion thoriated tungsten rods. and 10,000 americium fire alarms to begin the project to destroy humanity. Yes. The absolute most genius plan of all time. Now my head really hurts, so I need to stop thinking so hard. But let's go back to doing normal commentary instead of making up some bullshit about... I mean, it'd be a cool comic book, right? We could call it Adventures of Nuclear Man. In this comic book, the fucking genius supervillain antagonist main character invents an atomic weapon in his backyard in a shed, because it's almost a real story that actually did happen one time. So maybe, but it's a story that could actually never happen again, right? You know what I mean? Like, that's actually something that will never happen again. There will never be another Atomic Boy Scout story that happens, because it's impossible. It's just well, it's still possible, but it's much more limited, which means it's practically impossible. Unless it's Tony Stark out there. MacGyver. Tony Stark isn't cool. He's owned by Disney. So he's basically owned by Disney. Tony Stark sucks. Elon Musk. Maybe Elon Musk is pretty fucking cool. But we don't know that information at this time. He did create a shitcoin, which is pretty nice. According to the Woyak Center of Intelligence. It's pretty sweet. Tomorrow, what's gonna happen is dumb shit, dumb shit, dumb shit, dumb shit, and dumb shit. Nah. Hey. Whoa. Then in the middle, we just put in a fucking... like that? Does that work? I don't think that works. I think that looks like shit. Complete and total shit. But what will... How about you stop interrupting me, you fucking asshole zombie man? Asshole in zombie land. Asshole zombie man? Do. What's gonna look the best? Who has suggestions? Do we do these? I say we probably try that out at least. It doesn't cost us any to try. Looks like fucking dog shit. Next up on the list. Gold-plated factory circuit. For love of Factorio. Fucking ass. Okay, next one. Next. That. How about you stop coming out of nowhere and fucking stop? Where's this thing? Okay. What is this? Gold-plated rusty purple block. No. How about no? Absolutely shitty. Terrible. Yeah, disgusting block. But what about neon blue? Does that look fucking okay? In what universe does this look like a good color? This color sucks. Let's choose the next one. Stop. Stop. What are we doing again? We're on with factory block wireframe, rusty metal plates. I guess that's the one we want. I will just go ahead and... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the one we want. Oh, yeah. Nice. That right there is exactly what we're looking for. The color, perfect. The tone, perfect. The hue, perfect. The DPI, chef's kiss. Stop resisting, man. Fucking got him. We're stopping communism one witch at a time with our great witch hunt of ours. This is a true 1956 story where one guy got witch hunted and everybody else did for being communist assholes because somebody said they were communists and it really wasn't actually the case. Or at least that's what some literature interprets. And I say literature, but that's not in the sense of actual science. Maybe there, I don't actually, I suppose there could be scientific literature of people being hunted down because somebody else said they were a fucking communist. Imagine that. Is that even a real thing, bro? Is that even real? And I guess it is. Or at least that's what my fucking literature teacher wanted me to know in high school, or think it is. But she didn't teach literature, she taught whatever the fuck that was. Alright, guys, the fucking... What is it called? The Salem witch trials in the 1950s have a lot in common because they hunted communists and killed them. Like, what? I don't think they hunted them down. Maybe they did send them to some of the fucking terrible fates. And who knows if they were actually communists or not. Because that's just a fucking... That was just a term to use to get rid of people. It's like, certain other words that also existed at the time period used to just eliminate people based on, just to give a good reason. Not an actual valid reason. An acceptable reason. Oh, we have sentenced him to 5 billion years in prison because he's a communist. The witch hunt, basically. It's like calling somebody a witch. That's the idea. But it was the 1950s equivalent. So, like, that's the comparison that some books and shit will make. Some authors made. But that's not, I don't really care about that shit. That's not, I just know it's a thing. I don't know how I retain information so well, but I probably do. So, yeah. Stop that. No, this. Of course, my main focus is just to figure out what I was thinking of a few seconds ago. That fucking... How? How am I already forgetting what I thought of? This is pain. I need to go back to drinking energy drinks so I can remember shit. Or not. But we'll see. Stop! Stop! I'm done. Nice. So we're on to the next. You fucking asshole. You fucking interrupted my sentence. What a fucking meter. Meter, right? God damn. I gotta sign the next block, dude. Oh, I'm so tired. Kinda. My brain is sore. You know... What am I gonna do with this? How do I get colloid, actually? How does one get colloid? I really need to know that, actually. That's information I need. It's just ore slop through the machine get colloid. Or water and dust. Colloid. Or PVC to composition C4. Colloid. Actually, that's an interesting method of making C4. If you don't have niter, that's probably the way you should go to get that shit. I mean, it takes your chlorine and deletes it into the fucking C4, but who cares? Oh, we're supposed to make this shit. I keep forgetting. We need to get weapon steel. And God only knows what that fucking takes. No. Stop. Ah! Hey, anybody got weapon steel in the server? If you have weapon steel, let me know in the next 5 minutes and I'll pay you accordingly. With something. I don't know, a visit. I'll go visit your base for some fucking reason. But mainly because I need plenty of weapon steel to make my super soaker of greatness. And I need rubber. And I need heavy weapon steel. Oh my gosh. Isn't that funny? Yeah, I don't really know. I think I need to keep going. Need to finish the build at least, since we are making progress there. But I just don't know what the block is for the next section of the build. We're going to look at, let's just scroll to a random page. Wait, what is there at random? Select at random this dot bricks. Okay. Are bricks easy to get? Yes, if you have clay. Clay. Jolly good, isn't it? I just so happen to be America's most wanted clay dealer. Nice. Jolly good. Give it some time and it'll cook up some storm. I think that was like the wrong material to use, by the way. Because as far as accessibility goes, it's kind of everything when it comes to fucking building a nuclear power plant. Accessibility to materials, what materials you're using, what materials you can get your hands on. Kind of useful, right? If it's, well, I mean, it's not so useful if it's... Alright, we got some clay now. I've never actually used these varied bricks, but I don't know how I'm gonna like them. I think I actually fucking hate these bricks. Please tell me why the fuck my brick that's bright red isn't bright red on the next one, but it's instead just That's terrible. That fucking looks like shit just because of that one barely noticeable, slightly, like, attention to detail thing just pisses me off about that fucking shitty ass bricks. Now, I have used these. People do like these bricks, right? Except the server... No, they're all varied. They do vary bricks still, which is actually pretty nice. Because these bricks need to be varied. Otherwise, they're fucking shitty bricks. But what we really want for bricks is the fucking yellow ones. Right? Right? Wrong. You don't want no fucking stinky ass yellow bricks. Get some fucking red bricks like a real man. Well, here we cater to all audiences. And so, I'm not telling you to get yellow bricks, okay? I'm just telling you to be better and not use this fucking shitty ass bricks, right? Na 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 na. What the fuck? Brain pain. Oh, my brain is in pain right now. That might explain a thing or two. Brain shutdown imminent. Brainular atomic annihilation. Total brainular annihilation. I don't know why I'm building a basketball court for my RBMK reactor, but I think I might end up building a basketball court for my RBMK reactor. Just judging by this rough guesstimated shape, that looks a lot like a football. Maybe it's not a basketball court. Maybe it's a fucking egg. Or a football. But it's something... Definitely not something I would normally build for this task. And, yeah. It's going okay. It's going okay right now. On our way to victory with this great machinery of ours. Machine. What? Machina? Machines. Machinetron Prime. Amazon Prime. The next Transformer. I don't even know what half this random ass shit I'm saying is. Just fucking random shit. Just free print my brain into words, and then you'll have fucking dead spiders and cobwebs on the... Oh, you just spawned out of nowhere, didn't ya? Didn't ya? Cha. God damn, why my inventory is so clogged, bruh? silent stream. Can't provide any more information at this time. Anyway, this is where we're fucking putting the RBMK. Is in this big center hole, because it's a hole that my RBMK can fit into. And then when I go to insert my rods into my RBMK, which I've inserted into the hole, we'll have enough space for everything. Hopefully. At least that's the idea. In practice, who knows how well that will work. I'm just joking. We're gonna fill it in. We're not putting the RBMK in my hole. Or, I mean, in this hole. Not my hole. I don't take ownership of this hole at this time. No. You know what's wrong with inventories? Is that, you know, it just fucking sucks that I have 36 slots to store shit. And I have to store like at least 20 items that I need at all times. Right? What if I could just store all of the fucking items in the world up to like 9,000 kilograms and then worry about it later? Wouldn't that just make a little bit more sense to somebody? I bet it makes sense to all of you guys. That makes sense with all you guys, right? Like, it makes so much more sense to not have this dumb shit piled in my inventory because I have unlimited space in my inventory. You know what I mean? Sure, you all understand what I'm getting at. I think inventory should be weighted, so it's not as much of a pain in the keister when I go to make sure I have all the shit I need. It's just already there, and plus, I don't have to worry because it's just not a problem, I guess. Anyway, that's the final layout for my fucking Zernox plant. It's all ready to go. Or my RBMK plant. I'm so used to just building the Zernox that I've started calling everything a fucking Zernox plant. But anyway, that's my RBMK plant in the shell. There is no nutshell here, it's just the shell. The shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the other one? Is it just 6? Was I supposed to do 4? Stop! Stop! What's the issue? You do you not like the yellow bricks, not blicks? Why use blade on wrench for PvP? It does. It's not PvP. Who said this was PvP? When did I ever say that shit? And not the meteor sword? I haven't made a meteor sword. Blade on wrench is good enough. Blade on wrench is enough to stop this fucking spider from being a problem. From being an absolute pain in my the ass in my keister. Pain in my. It was absolute nuisance. Okay, just summarize, and recycle. What fucking Bill Nye says. Anyway, all I need is a blade on a wrench, and that zombie right there is fucking dead. Good job. A plus B equals C. Okay. And here's the rebuttal. Here comes the rebuttal. Why not use meteor sword? Because it's 100,000 times better. Or I could just be lazy and not put in any extra. How much do you want to see me make a meteor sword for 10 hours? You don't want to see me do that shit. My brain's gonna shut down halfway through the process, and it's gonna be error. Incomplete recipe. My brain shut down. Fatal error occurred. Time 1856 2/2/2026. Terrible. Absolutely diabolical. Hell no. We will not do such things. Pretty sure my neighbors are yelling. Huh. Huh. Okay. Well, we're kind of limited on what we can actually fucking put in this hole to make it look nice. Technical blocks give you, like, this, I guess. What am I gonna do with this? Well, actually, that's not bad, is it? I suppose that might be just what I'm looking for. Right? Is this what I'm looking for? Is that what I was looking for this entire time? I don't think that was. Some people might think it was, though. So we're gonna leave those people thinking it was. And so we're gonna go back to what I was doing. The RBMK is gonna go in somewhere inside this fucking white sheet anyway. It will look okay. Now, the real reason I grabbed out my technical blocks is for the outside, because I have a recipe for you guys. If you like baking, not cakes, but buildings, here's the recipe. I'm going to show you guys for a decent looking industrial style. This will give you a nice GT6 style building approach. You like GT6? Well, congratulations, now my HBM build looks like it's a GT6 base. Slowly but surely, taking that GT6 cake away from the GT6 enjoyers from China. According to Regin, at least, they're from China. I don't actually know. Regin's like Google. Can we really trust him? Probably not, because of reasons. So let's not trust Regin with that shit. Also, he's also pretty hated by some people, including me. I don't know. Actually, I hate him because he's the only competitor to me when I was making Sussy videos at the time. You know, the only reason I started playing Supersymmetry is because I saw somebody else on YouTube playing it, and I was like, oh wow, that looks pretty fucking sick. Let me play that shit. And then I fucking screwed them out of their fucking capitalist grasp on that monopoly. Essentially stole their whole shebang, their whole gig from them. Their whole gig was Supersymmetry, and I had to take it from them. Like an absolute criminal, absolute thief. That's sad. That's so sad. Of course, if you don't like this texture, again, like I was saying, there is this texture, which I don't mind this, but that's available. That's available. I mean, thinking, calculating, and no, I like this better. But I do like that other thing though, pretty cool. Maybe we'll save it for another build, right? Wrong. Error. Error. Brainial insanitosis going on. Insanium. Grab that shit. Okay, we're gonna hop in the basement through the fucking space shaft. Nice. You know, when I rewatched this video, I'm gonna go, God damn, how unfunny. Oh yeah, the add-on I told you before reworks more than just the DFC. It also includes PWR and things I quite don't know of. The new PWR system might look better. I don't know. Becomes RBMK style layout. Interesting, actually. Very interesting. I actually would prefer to do an RBMK. That's why we're doing an RBMK right now. Also, because I want to run thorium fuel cycles, and PWR doesn't allot thorium fuel cycles, even though the People's Republic of China, PRC, has provided such a wonderful thing. Also, good explosion over pressure. This is good information to have. Thank you for your great advice and sharing with the class. I'm not making any kind of joke. I'm just saying, what the fuck is this block? What is this? Technical block. An old relic from the land of Oniturafuge. You also add a radiate. Yeah, sure. Hell yeah. You like the RBMK, correct? I like the RBMK. Please just update Forge and install the add-on. What? I'm not even playing 112 right now. I'm playing 1710. I'm not even on that version. What? How am I going to update Forge? 1.2.5? God damn it. Comedians here. Truly, you all are the greatest community on YouTube that I could ever get. I'm not being sarcastic. I say this with the greatest meaning of the words. Because I found probably the best friends here. Sodium, Minecraft best mod optimization or thingy. No. I just run the base game. With extra mods. No sodium. I fucking hate sodium, bro. I'm a sodium hater right now, dude. I'm on that Mediterranean hate for sodium. Mediterranean diet, bro. All my sodium comes from plant. Some shit. Heh. Nice. Jolly good, isn't it? Actually, we might have to move it in slightly because I am kind of unsatisfied with how that looks. Maybe this will get extended out or some shit. Who fucking knows? Who knows what's going on here? Raise your hand. I see no hands have been raised. Huh, that's fucking hilarious. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and set it to vein miner. Vein miner. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Nice, 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 nice. Man. Just here we go. We're making some better progress now. Actually, what we'll do, save us on resource. Fuck that shit. We'll save us on resources and make the inside. Not that. Maybe we do the inside all bricks. All bricks for the inside. I suppose that works. Save us some of that iron resource, right? Since we are still pretty early game, it would behoove us to save on those iron resources. Oh god. I remember the last time that happened. Sorry, I shouldn't think about that. That was a great experience. Okay, so last time, the thing I'm talking about... Oh, I'm misremembering that shit. Oh my god. Thank goodness. But I was thinking about one time we had to wait until we were picked up by vehicles because our other vehicles had left at that point. So it was kind of, everybody was like, oh, are we gonna go home tonight? Back in those days, not too long ago, just a couple months ago, that was, shit was simple as fuck. It was so simple back then. It was not complicated at all. Hey, I found another meteorite. Goody. Vein miner. Vein miner 2. And I had no idea how fucking amazing it was back then. I had no idea. What am I saying though by that? I'm not saying shit by that. Shit. Saying that it was different somehow. It just felt different. So I was like, are we gonna get out of here or no? What if you do explosion? I have no idea what you're talking about right now. Do an like a nuke? Yeah, you can do a nuke on the server. But look at this shit. I'm pretty sure Fortune will work on these now. Oh dear. My inventory's so full, it's gonna be an issue. Your impact drill. Are you sure? No, it doesn't. Wait. What the no, does it? What the fuck? No, I don't think it does. I think you're kind of misreading that. But, then again, I can't say for sure where you're drawing explosion from. That's the HBM mod needs an update. Probably. It's probably the thing that's going on. Do explosion. Let's do it. Or AoE. Vein miner. Why would we AoE when it's much simpler to just vein mine the entire thing? You see, AoE is like for my precision area tool, and then a vein miner is when I just want all of something gone. We're gonna hop into the hole again. Oh dear. Save us, please. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I hope I get some uranium down here. What the fuck? Fucking hell is that? I think we got all of it. How much did I get? 21? That ain't too much. What the fuck? Come on, man. Come on. That shit would be so much better if I had like 10 stacks of it right about now. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of the hole. Do 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 do. Oh shit, I didn't just get 21. I misread it. I don't misread it, but I misread that. And yeah, it's a stack of these. So we're gonna play a game. I like games, right? Do you like games? Hell yeah, we like games here. This is the gaming channel, right? Oh, here we go. Already, Soya's blueprint. Radiation powered engine already. That's what you were telling me about yesterday. Do you have a radiation powered engine yet? Well, congratulations, I have the blueprint. Does that count? Zirconium, which should come in handy when we get to the actual zirconium fun phase. Ah, a launch silo key. Beautiful. Now, everybody knows what I'm getting right now, so you all can know that I'm getting dangerous items. That's shitty. That was a shitty draw. I hate that. Mirrors. Dirt Tech MREs right there. Dirt Tech, New Horizons, DTNH. God damn it. Microchips. Oh my god. That's absolutely amazing, dude. This is like the best meteorite, and you always get one of them. So when you find that one, holy shit, be excited for that. Nice. More microchips. I do like microchips. Microsoft and other sorts of weird things that we're getting. Of course, I like this conserve crate too. We can get a canned black hole and go into somebody's base and eat that shit. Who wants me to show up and who's on? I don't even know where you're at. I'm not just gonna go into your base while you're offline and eat a fucking black hole in it. Okay? It's funnier when there's people there to spectate on the fucking trolling I just fucking did. But please don't troll me if I do that for some reason. Even though I might hold all the power right now. Actually, somebody's gonna fucking eat a black hole in my base. That's gonna happen. If that happens, ban. Instantly. Instant ban right there. Instant banification. It's like gratification except for me. Ban. Black hole cans were nerfed? What do you mean they were nerfed? They're still fucking dangerous. Did he actually destroy them? What? No, you're lying. You must be trying to trick me into... I'm gonna go eat one in your base and see how you feel after that. You know what? Now you said that, I'm gonna hunt you down and find your base. I'm gonna literally use the command console to fucking pull your coordinates. See how you feel when I'm in your base eating a fucking black hole can. See what the gravity's like when you enter the fucking... whatchamacallit, fucking exclusion zone of the black hole or whatever the fuck. Event horizon. Enjoy. I think I might be going a little too far with this one. You can say hello to Mr. Nuke then? What are you gonna do? Place? Well, hold on 1 second. So you're saying if I eat a black hole in your base, you're gonna nuke me, but you're also saying black holes got nerfed. So it sounds almost as if you don't want me eating a black hole in your base because it's gonna destroy everything. And black holes got nerfed. It's okay. I got plenty of conserve crates to stockpile my black holes for my black hole terror. Don't worry. There's no stopping it. Test it in creative. Or I could just test it on you. It'd be way more funny. It's no funny. It's not funny if I go test it in as in Horizons, like New Horizons. God damn it. Wait a second. For the love of GTNH, we are creating New Horizons today. God damn it. Holy shit. Do it. Somebody is asking me to do it right now. I'm not being asked, I'm being prompted to do it. Okay, guys. Looks like we're gonna head over to Alex DSD's base with the fucking shit and make a gigantic black hole. Conjure it from the depths of Sam Hell. He left the game. He's too scared. He knows. He knows I'm coming for him with the black hole in a can. Canned ass. Wait, maybe he's testing it. Maybe he's testing it for me to come and tell me that it's fucking not good to not do it, please. He's gonna come back and be like, please don't do it. It's gonna destroy my whole hard work, guys. Then again. Alright, we're gonna lay them all out, so that way it's like a lucky block challenge, and when we do this, it'll make it a whole lot easier on me to go through each of these and unbox each package. So, welcome to Amazon Prime at your house. Today on Amazon Prime at your house, our contestants are TH3 Fish and himself against the time. We'll see if he can unpackage all of these and tell you what they all are in the next 30, 40 minutes or so. You have vein miner? Yeah, but that's no fun. It's gambling. You gonna build some breeding RBMK or what? That's gonna be in the videos. So I'm making videos now, right? This is just a stream where I fucking bullshit right now. I'm just here to bullshit while I build shit for my next video. But that video isn't out yet. Okay, before you think it's out, it's members only right now. But it will come out tomorrow morning. There's another one that I gotta edit sometime. So here we got some niobium, by the way. This is also a great unboxing video too. Unboxing stream. Alright, we got a niobium. What's the fuck is this? A heart piece. Ooh, a silo key, guys. That's really wonderful. Gold crystals. Does anybody actually know where there's a silo? 2 silo keys. Some star metal and some boron and some vodka. And some vacuum tubes. 7 vacuum tubes, I believe, from that one. Wow, that's pretty good. Hell yeah. Nerfed? Oh, okay, good. That's wonderful. It still summons, though, right? 3. And then some MREs. Then some more microchips. Zirconium. Some of those. Some of those. That. Chips, zirconium chips, zirconium chips, boronium. Oh, nice. Look at all that shit. I've got 22 cobalt right now, guys. Is this in my claimed area, by the way? I just gotta make sure before I... Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, it is, guys. It's still a work in progress, though, okay? It's nowhere near complete. I mean, Alexandrite right here. Cobalt. Cobalt 60. I can see a lot of stuff on the... You know what? I should have just done vein miner so I could see what everything is. I'm also trying to get an accurate gauge of what I'm getting. Alright, then we'll do an unboxing video for the boxes too. Alright, and I've got like 30 chips, fucking 200 of this other shit. Holy fucking shit, dude. That was a stack of them. That was a stack of them is about to be inside of this box. Here are Dirt Tech MREs right here. Dirt Tech. DTNH. Dirt Tech New Horizons. Best MRE box on planet Earth. Nice. And of course, dump all my package off. 21, some fucking tons of niobium. Hey, anybody need niobium? Because I'm willing to sell. I'm selling niobium, guys. I'm selling right now, bro. Salesman. Absolute salesman, guys. Oh, and not to mention our singular blueprint that we got out of that. Which is actually even more valuable than gold, probably. Since I hold it. And I'm not making copies. But I'm also not selling to anybody. So I'm the sole proprietor of this wonderful, great blueprint of ours. And, yeah. Okay, next step. We're gonna take out any boxes like this one. And then just, we need an actual crowbar nowadays. You used to be able to just mine them like a normal person. And, you would just use a fucking thing. Now we can't do that. And it sucks. Got 24 of... Yeah. I have 2 stacks. What do you have to trade? I just achieved time to strike. What fucking universe are we in? The one where TH3 fish doesn't exist yet. He hasn't achieved time to strike. He just now achieving it. Bruh. Anyway, let me lay out my boxes. Boxanium. Wait, is that a weird achievement or is that a good one? I don't know what that even means. Nice. And I've got plenty of shit. Spam! Does it change every time? Let me see what I got to offer. Weird one. Okay, cool. I don't know what it means. So it was nerfed, apparently. We'll find out in a second if canned black hole was actually nerfed or not. Give me a second to find that information out for you guys, since I am the chief of the information here at this time. Chief of the information department at your regional HBM offices. And I am here to supply you with the latest and greatest of HBM news and tech. News tech mod. Not nuclear tech mod. But we got some canned napalm for your 1960s desires of war crimes and violence. So we'll go ahead and use some of that shit today on my great journey to conquer planet Narnia. Let's go ahead and get started today, guys. Grab out my canned ass. Oh shit, what's this? Chinese food? I know some people who like that shit. But we need a can of napalm. So let's go ahead and grab out some of that shit. Some canned napalm. WD-40. When you pick up the horse milk? Oh, okay. Then that's a weird one. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Canned stallion milk. That's not a thing. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do our official testing of canned napalm over here. Out in the woods of the local regional birch forest. Oh, I'm too hungered to be bothered. We'll just keep running. Oh, here we go. Now I have the ability to eat my canned ass right here. Or somewhere. Canned ass. I'm saying it too weird as well. Canned ass. What the fuck? I've been lied to, HBM. You fucking asshole. You fucking made it so it doesn't destroy shit anymore? That's what I complain about. You fixed something I complained about? Hellent. Hell no. Please stop. Please. Revert it. I want my entire base to be subsumed when I eat that. Is actually fixed to actually work now? So canned fist is what I want. What the fuck does canned fist do? Canned bread? Well, yeah, there is canned bread, obviously. You know, I actually made bread in a can one time. It's like some homeless shit. But nah. Canned bread is the bomb, if you know what you're doing. Quite literally. Bomb. Canned bread bomb. A most fine delicacy. Canned fish? That's literally tuna. Or sardines. I like sardines. Sardines are pretty nice. They got lots of omega-3 protein shit. Omega-3 fatty acids. AKA proteins. I think I got an offer. It's not what he sounds like, probably. That's not what they sound like, probably. Gotta make sure I make things correct. Correct. Bomb. 12 particle accelerator. Yeah, that's what it's got in it. Where's my fucking canned fist? There's canned kerosene. Decane. God damn it. The canned jokes are pastet. Nice. I like pastet. We will eat canned ass though. 100% quality donkey meat. So we have our canned diesel, we have our canned kerosene, and we have our canned napalm, which all go together. Right? Those all go together. They're all colored the same. So like items go together. And also there's canned evaporated milk, which also comes in the same. Oh, nope. That does not come in the same can. Pine jerky. Got rotogen? Not yet. We're getting started still. It's too long. Oh, here we go. 24. I hope you enjoy your wonderful 24 contents of this crate. Nice, thank you. That's actually very valuable. Thank you so much. Well, let me find something I can eat that will destroy the planet, hopefully. By the way, these are actually not bad. They give you a boost of energy. Like, this is literally amazing. Lol, only 32 pages on your creative tab. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't have any canned fist. I just know that I'm running fast as fuck right now. Alright, time to eat the canned black hole. Oh! Hey, it wasn't fucking nerfed. What the fuck? Hell nah. I want my full black hole, bruh. What the fuck? Wait, really? Wait, you're gonna look at my chests? Hang on. People can look at my chests. What the fuck? That shit's supposed to be locked. To me. Oh wait, maybe you have... I'll look. Eh. Hold on. Press E, look into the right, tells me you got less than 700 mods. I have no idea. Fist. Is that even a thing? There's no canned... Wait a second. Oh. Hey, I got some canned fist. Let's give that a shot. Let me just run back and forth until my canned fist is ready to be eaten. I'm surprised the black hole works pretty well. All you gotta do is eat that right on top of somebody and they'll lose all their shit. What does it do? What the fuck does canned fist do? You all said it works. What the hell does it do? Hang on a second. Well, is the fucking black hole shit actually nerfed? Who knows? Okay, we'll find out what canned fist does, because it's not doing shit. But we'll do that later. For now, we're gonna go back and grab all my shit in the box. It damages you? It only did like 1 damage. What fucking... Yeah, that's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, actually. GoFish.name. It's my achievement in the skies. Where is my helmet anyway? Oh, I didn't take that shit off when I died earlier because I'm a fucking idiot. Looks like we need the red bomb energy drink to get back there. Huh? I don't even remember where I died at. We'll find out shortly. That's where I did the canned, whatever the fuck. Canned other shit was up this way. I do believe. Well, actually, it might have been down there. That's probably... Imagine that I died and my black hole ate my shit. Wow. That's what definitely happened. It ate my dash helmet. Really? Really? That's called milk. Yeah, I'm not finding my shit. Nah! I'm looking for my dash helmet. I think I accidentally did it too hard and died too hard. This is a really unfortunate, super sad moment, guys, because now I've lost my dash helmet. I do remember coming back this way. I suppose I could have made it all the way back. That tree just got vaporized. What the fuck? Accidentally wanders across Serbian border and mountainside in the mountains. I have no idea, man. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm done right now. I've streamed for too long at this point. I think it's time to call it the end of the stream. We did a lot of great work today, guys. I'm super proud of you all for all the hard work in the whatever you guys did for me. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. And goodbye. Well, the next time you'll see me will probably be in the video where I start discussing fucking math. And everybody loves math, right, guys? Or probably meth. Or math, but with an E minus an A. So see you all next time. Battery low? You? No. I'm just